Welcome back everyone to the channel. This time we will be analyzing a full round of sparring that I did with my training partner Dario. I've been asked to do this content a lot, so here it is for you. Our coach said that one partner has to start down and one partner has to start up since the mat was very full, so Dario opted to play guard and I was passing on top. Dario is one of my main training partners. He's a super heavyweight and he also won Europeans at blue belt, so his jiu-jitsu is very legit and I really like training with him every day. The first thing I did was to stuff one of his legs between mine. This is called a headquarters position, which I like to use a lot when passing guard. Dario has very strong legs, so I feel when I put one of his legs between mine I can control his hips in a better way. Dario used a lasso grip on my right sleeve, and as you see I'm trying to circle my hand out the whole time to make it uncomfortable for him to keep the lasso. I saw a small opening, so I tried to use a long step to pass his guard, but I didn't manage to do so. I also like to use the long steps to create some angles and also to create some reactions from my partner to then open up and then allow me to see different gaps to pass his guard as well. Here you see me trying the same approach as well, but the long step didn't end up working out as good and Dario pushed me away with his knees. Dario did a good job to get into my leg with his right hand doing a De La Riva hook, which is very dangerous for me if I allow it to happen when passing. So the first thing I did was to kill his grip on my pants by pulling it up, so now my left leg was free again and I can start to pass from a far distance again. When passing guard, I always try to combine the three distances that we have. We have the far distance, the medium and the close distance, and as you can see in the video I always try to mix in the three type of distances to make it harder for my partner to retain guard on me and to create better angles. One good example for a far distance pass would be a Torando pass. One good example for a medium distance pass would be a knee slide or a long step, and one good example for a close distance pass would be, for example, a half guard pass. Here you see us in the same position as before. He's using his left leg as one frame on my right shoulder with the lasso, and also his right leg is between mine. Now I switched a bit my approach and I tried to keep my head a bit lower to make it much more uncomfortable for him, but it didn't seem to bother him a lot. Now I try to switch my left hand grip to his pants to try to pass his guard with the leg trap position, but now he does a good job of catching my right leg in his De La Riva. As you see, whenever someone gets a De La Riva, I try to react as soon as possible by sprawling my leg back and managing to break his grip so he doesn't get any type of control on my legs, because that's the most uncomfortable thing that you can allow when you're passing guard, someone to get control of your legs or someone to get underneath you. When there are two people which are in very similar level, when they are either training or competing, you're going to see that there's not going to be a lot of actions. So a lot of rounds with Dario are like this, where we are fighting for one small detail or one small grip to get our techniques to work, and that's exactly what is happening right now in the sparring. Dario has been working a lot on his lapel spider lately. As you can see now, with his right leg he's stepping into my lapel under my armpit and is making it very difficult for me to disengage to create some angles to start and pass his guard. Now you're going to see me make a mistake. As you see, my right knee is up in the air right now, but I'm going to put it in the ground, and this is what Dario was looking for the whole time. Now he's going to scoot back and hit me with a beautiful scissor sweep with his foot on my lapel. There you see my knee dropping. Now he's going to scoot back and hit me with that scissor sweep. Whenever I get swept, I always try to manage to land in a position which is going to offer me a way of sweeping my partner back. As you can see, I landed in the single leg X position, which is not that bad. Now I'm trying to regain my grip, so I'm gripping his left sleeve with my right hand and also trying to put my left foot on his hip. Dario does a good job by posturing and not letting me connect my left foot to his hip, so it's making my life a bit more difficult, and now he's trying to step out his legs in this way. As you see, in the moment he closes his legs a lot, I switch the single leg X to the other side and manage to sweep him to the back and get on top to get the 2 points. Now there's about 1 minute left in the round, so we're kind of both fighting to get the last point. As you see, we start the round again in the middle, and the first thing I do is to break one of his pants grip, because that's the most uncomfortable grip that he can have, in my opinion, when I'm passing guard. And now basically there are a couple of seconds left to the round, so we are kind of trying to get the last point, but the round ends up like this. Alright, that was my first sparring breakdown video. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, if I should still keep on uploading this type of videos or if you like another type of content. I'm looking forward to do some videos like this of my sparring, but also some videos of my upcoming competitions, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and also subscribe, and see you on the next one.